Hello YouTube, I'm Mr. Bear Monday, and welcome to Mr. Bear Monday's 2 cents. Today's topic is the removal of the dislike count on YouTube. I know this is kind of an old, well, I don't know, it's not really old, I guess, but, you know, internet things. You know, this happened back in November 2021. But anyways, removal of the dislike, not very good, you know, in my opinion at least. But I'm not going to go too much into that. This is it's kind of a 2 cents, but also more of a channel update. So I'm going to leave a whole bunch of links down in the description for different channels or different videos that already go on this topic and pretty much agree with what I have to say. But yeah, so check those ones out for sure. But before I do move on, I'm just got a few points I want to mention. One is that likes are useless without dislikes. Like, you can't really tell based on the viewership and the like ratio. You just can't tell how good a video is from that. And another one is that dislikes are still visible to the creator, so it kind of, you know, disproves the whole, well, it's to protect the creator. Like, you can still see them. It's like the first thing you can see when you open up the creator menu in YouTube. Like, it's right there. I'll probably put some fancy stuff on. And where they actually talk about in the video of going to the engagement tab, you only can see a ratio of likes to dislikes on your video. You can do it channel-wide and video-wide, but anyways. So yeah, it kind of just defeats the purpose of protecting the creator when it's the first thing that is, you know, they see. And I don't get kind of the why they did this, because likes and dislikes were already, you could already disable them. You know, you couldn't just disable one or the other. You had to disable likes and dislikes. But I mean, you could still do it. So it's kind of dumb that they have to force it. And then another thing that I think is the dumbest part about this is, if it's to protect creators, I think the dislike was the easiest way, and most people just hit the dislike if they didn't agree with the video. Now that you're forcing them to go down into the description or the comments and comment, and you know, words can hurt a lot more than just a little thumbs down number, you know, like, you're so effing stupid, you're so, you know, this, they can get nasty, they can get creative with their negative words, just to say that. So I feel like comments are an even worse negative form of negative criticism than dislikes are, because it actually forces people to voice their words, and you know, like I said, sometimes they're not the nicest. Oh, and another thing about comments is they can just be deleted. So everybody that says just go to the comments and say why you don't like a video, they can just delete them, or they could just outright turn them off. So there's no point to that. Oh, and then one more thing before I move on. I just want to mention I feel really bad for the person that runs the Twitter for YouTube. just awful. Like, they post out the dumbest thing, and it's always shorts and stuff like that, but they post out the dumbest, just random, most cringe-worthy things ever, and then they get all these comments being like, bring back the dislike, you know, whatever else. I just feel like that's got to be some sort of torture, and maybe somebody should check into that. Alrighty, so on to the channel update section of this video. I'm going to be staying with YouTube. I've looked at a few other places, but none of them were really, I don't know, YouTube. Just for lack of better words, I guess. And I just don't really feel like trying to start over. I've worked hard to get my 88 subscribers. Thank you all very much. But I'm just gonna stay with YouTube, even though I really don't like some of the stuff that they've done, and I'm gonna keep advocating that they return the dislikes as soon as possible. That'd be awesome. But anyways, if you do truly though dislike one of my videos, I'm gonna be leaving in the comment sections. I'll pin it to the top. I'm gonna leave a comment saying like if you dislike this video, you know, like that one if you don't like my video, and then also actually dislike the video, so that I can kind of compare numbers and be like, okay, well, yes, 3 people actually did dislike this video, or whatever it was. And then anyways, I'm going to be trying to go back to my weekly upload schedule once a week, and I've been doing Twitch once a week and maybe more, but at least once a week you can find me on Twitch. So subscribe to the YouTube, follow me on Twitch, and you'll get notified. I also have a Twitter and a Discord, so follow me on Twitter. I do a lot of the updating on Twitter, kind of the easiest way to get notifications out there when I'm streaming, when there's a new video, etc. Also, Discord is a good way to do that. So join the Discord community. We'd be glad to have you. And also, since I'm talking about supporting things, if you want to support me, if you like my videos and you want to support me with some money, encourage me to do a little more, you can go to Patreon. I'll leave all the links in the description below for everything I'm talking about here. And just, you can, I think I've got a $3 tuna crew. It's $3 a month, or I think there's a $9 and there's special perks, but check it out. If there's any notes, please let me know, because I'm new to Patreon. I have had like one Patreon that lasted a month, maybe 2 Patreons, but I'm just not used to it. So if you got any notes, just let me know. Great time to do that is join the Discord, message me, and I'd be glad to update it so everybody feels like they are getting a good deal out of the Patreon. So, but yeah, that's all I've got. Thank you guys very much for joining. Thanks for listening to my little rant sesh here, my little Mr. B's 2 cents. And yeah, until next time. Swim safe.